welcome. In this video I'm going to show you exactly how I curl my hair. I have gotten so many requests, whether it be in person or on my social media platforms, on how I actually do it. So if you'd like to find out how, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is spray my heat protectant. So this is just the one that I'm using at the moment. It's just something that I pick up from Glamourco when I go to buy my shampoo and conditioner. So I think it might have cost me like $10 or something like that. But I'm going to brush my hair out first of all. And then when I spray it in, I just section it. Top and then underneath as well. So it doesn't usually take too long to dry, but I'll just start sectioning it off anyway. So a lot of people do the sectioning very differently than what I do. I just go straight across. So some people kind of split the head in half and then do one side and then do the other side. But I just find this so much faster, just to go straight across. So what I'm using is my GHD Platinum Straightener first of all, and then I use my Numi hair wand as well. So I'll link it all in the description box below on the products and everything that I'm using. But when I start, I just start with my straightener. So because I've got quite curly, frizzy-ish hair, I like just to straighten the top of it. And then I kind of just curl the bottoms. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the first bit. Now with the sections, it really depends on if I'm going out basically somewhere. I will do smaller sections just because I want it to last a lot longer as well. But how I usually do it is they're not huge sections, but they're not tiny either. So I just kind of grab about that much hair. So it's not a lot, so it'll still hold. And then I always hold it downwards, just because the curl is a lot natural rather than holding the wand up. And I have done this a million times, so if this is the first time you're doing it, I highly recommend using a glove when you're curling, because you will burn yourself and it will hurt. But my nail is quite long, so I just actually lean my nail, if you can see, against the wand. Yeah, so I think I've been curling my hair for a really long time. I've had this Numi wand since well and truly over, I'd probably say 6 years. So it's lasted me a long time, so I've curled my hair a lot. And then I've just got this hairspray. So this is a lacquer, so I don't put a lot in because it really will not move. And then when I spray, I just scrunch it like that, just to keep it. So that lacquer, I used to get all of my hairsprays and stuff from like Priceline and everything, and there was so many that I used to use that doesn't have the sticky effect afterwards, but it didn't really hold my hair. That one is literally just from Aldi. I decided just to give it a go because I was like, you know what, why not? It says 48-hour hold, so we'll soon find out. And it's actually the best hairspray that I've used since I used to do like my dance concerts and stuff like that when I was little. So it definitely holds and it doesn't move. So I've just sectioned the next part just there. So first of all, I did underneath my ear, so about there, and then the second part's just above my ear is the best way to map it out. And then I'm just doing the same thing, so just straightening top parts of it. And I don't really pin back my already curled section just because I can see what I've already done. So I don't really feel the need to do that. And then it's a lot easier to see what I've missed as well, so I can always just go back and fix it up. You guys are interested in seeing as well. I will be doing a hair care because my mum used to be a hairdresser, so I've always looked after my hair really well. So I spend a little bit more than probably the average person on shampoo and conditioner just because I know how important it is, and I don't really like the shampoo and conditioner from like Coles and Woolworths. So I will film a video on that at some stage as well. So usually for me to curl my hair, it takes me about 15-20 minutes, I'd say. This is definitely one of my go-to hairstyles. And as you saw at the beginning, my hair, it gets very frizzy after I brush it, but naturally it's got quite like a wave to it. Wave and a little bit of frizziness, so it does hold curls quite well. I mean, if I decide to go to the gym and do like a HIIT class or something like that, it's definitely not gonna hold. But otherwise it holds quite well, which I'm really lucky. So. Start to section it a little bit differently. So I'll just go, I'll leave the middle part and I'll just do a small strip there, and then just a tiny one at the back as well. And then I just leave my part to right at the end, so that will be the last section when we get to it. Every time you curl your hair or you straighten your hair, you're like shedding, and it's it's really gross. Same as when you wash your hair and you comb your hair in the shower. There is so much hair on that comb. The joys of having long hair. It's great. I definitely prefer to curl and straighten my hair in winter because it is getting really hot in here. mention. So this is just my part. When you get to this part, or this section I should say, just part it how you want. So if you've got like a side fringe or anything like that, just obviously part it how you normally wear your hair. For me, it's a center part. The way that you should curl, especially around your face, is away from your face. So, like that. You'll probably notice a lot of the time for the other sections I just went either way. But especially when you're at the top part of your hair, I do definitely recommend going away from your face. Just because it looks a little bit nicer. And then you can see that I've just gone towards my face with the second part. So again, that's completely up to you. I don't know, I feel like my hand just picks sometimes, but those two front parts I always definitely do away from my face, but the rest I don't really know what I do, I just kind of do it. And I think it looks nice as well to have all different, like going all different ways as well. It just adds a little bit more body into your hair. Okay, so the very last thing that I do is I put this argan oil through my hair. So I have already obviously put hairspray through it, but I do just like to put a little bit of argan oil just to give it a little bit more shine, and just because my hair probably needs it after I just put a heap of heat through it. But all the products that I've used, including my curler and my hair straightener, everything will be in the description box below as well. So you can brush it out. I know a lot of people brush out their curls. For me, I don't. I don't really know why, I just prefer not to be honest. I just like how it is now, so that's pretty much the back of it. And they'll fall throughout the day too, especially because I've got quite thick hair, so it'll just eventually start falling out. Like it keeps it, but it doesn't keep it like this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go below and leave me a comment. I'd love to see your thoughts on it, or if there's any advice you'd like, I'm more than happy to help you guys out. But please like this video if you did, and always don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks, bye.